Okay, so I was at Dominion Tower and decided to do like a video guide sort of thing on the bosses I kill while I was going for 500. These are the ones that take no food and no extra prayer, so if it takes more than the 860 points I have up there, I don't do them. Just makes it a little easier, a little faster. Okay, for the elusive and this other guy, uh, you can pray melee if you want to. I usually just use piety, and then I'll attack the little one like that when it pops up. That way I don't have to do it all after I kill this other one. Because it's kind of annoying chasing that thing down. And right there you see you can get stuck behind this one if you try to run over there and kill that little one. And then chasing it down like this takes a lot longer. Just easier to do in the beginning. And that gets kind of annoying too. Okay, Sigmund, you have to hit him once with melee or range or something, and then you use the special attack on the ancient mace right there. Then you just switch back to your main weapon and use piety or terminal or rigor or whatever, depending on what weapon you're using. For this guy, you have to cast each of the elemental blast spells. And they have to do damage, otherwise they don't count. See, like there, my air hit 0, so I had to recast it. Then once all of them hit, you can just start hitting with melee until he dies, or range, or whatever you're using. Okay, this one, when his health gets below a certain point, he will drain your prayer to heal himself. So to make the kill faster, you can drain your own prayer by using protect melee and piety or term and deflect melee or something. And all of these bosses I can just do in Void and a Rapier without any overloads or any potions or anything like that, because it's kind of overkill to use all that stuff on some of these bosses. Like this one, I mean, totally no food, no prayer, extra prayer needed for him. Just pray range at the beginning, turn piety on. When he's got his bow out like that, he's ranging. When he's got his big rock hand, he's meleeing, and when he doesn't have anything, he's maging. And he usually switches when he does that little thing where a bunch of rocks swirl around him. See, like, no prayer, no food, balance elemental, really easy. Okay, this one, pretty much you just have to do the, kill him with Silverlight. Like, you can get him all the way down with your main weapon, but you have to deal the final blow with Silverlight. Okay, the Dagonauts Sentinels, attack one of them, you'll run up and attack one, like that, and then you'll attack the other one. It'll make it to where the first one can't attack you, so you can just sit there and stay on that one the whole time without the other one healing it or attacking you or anything. And then once that one dies, you go back and you start killing the other one. Like that. If you sit there and get it, stay right here and attack both of them, they'll heal each other and they'll both attack you, and it's just not near as easy. They're pretty easy. Just protect melee, use piety, term, whatever. The ice gloves aren't really necessary. Like, you'll see that I used them just to make this faster, but you can easily punch him or kick him to death. I usually just do that. Like, if I don't have my gloves on me, I'll just punch him or kick him. Because you'll see I keep them off for a little bit just to show you how easy it is to just punch or kick him to death. Like, I mean, look, just hitting all over him. So, I mean, yeah, the gloves it'll speed the kill up, but if you don't have them on you, it's not a big deal. You can easily just punch or kick it to death. The golems, they're weak to different styles. If you don't use the right style, you won't hit very well. So the white one's weak to stab, the gray one is weak to slash, and the brown one, which is called a black one, but it's brown, is weak to crush. So you see here I use the rapier, the CLS, and the maul. Easy enough. And this is Oh, okay. These are the bosses that are pretty straightforward. You just use prayer or like turmoil or piety and just go up there and kill them. You can use protection prayers if you want to. Nothing special about them. Oh, this is the. I was just killing one boss and looting, trying to get all the journal pages at this point, which I did. Took a while, but finally got them. But yeah, see all these bosses just regular void, don't even need anything special. Torva is not at all necessary. Just regular void and a whip would probably work just fine. I mean, I don't all the overloads and potions and all this special stuff that people use to make them kill like 5 million bosses an hour. It's just a bit overkill, if you ask me. But it's whatever. Their bank to spend, not mine. These guys are. For that one, you can just put auto retaliate on and just let them kill themselves, pretty much. This one is annoying with its little wing attack thing that knocks you back. It didn't do it very much against me in this one. In this kill, like right there. Sometimes you'll get like 1 or 2 hits in and it'll just do that to you, and it hits every time and there's no protection from it, so it gets really annoying really fast. Evil Chicken is just, I don't even know. It's so easy. This one you can pray melee if you want to, but it's really unnecessary because it doesn't hit much at all. So, I mean, even in Void it can't hit very much. Bouncers, just all of these bosses, they don't hit. I mean, except for the one that summons all the little guys, the doubts. I forget what it is. It was earlier on. It's like a big old thing with some skirt-looking thing on that I was protecting melee against. That one can hit you, so I recommend protecting melee against that one. The rest of these are really, really easy. And for a lot of these, it's more, you spend more time watching the intro and the outro more than you actually fight. Like on Delrith, you pick up the Silverlight, you hit a 70 and you're done. It takes like 10 seconds, probably not even 10 seconds, and you spend like 30 watching the intro and watching him die. This guy, it's pretty easy. He has a pretty low defense and pretty low attack until his last stage. When he starts hitting like 500 hits an hour, his attack, he seems to hit pretty often, but it's not very high, and his defense seems to go up a little bit. It's like, well, he takes your prayer out, so I didn't have piety on for the last part of this kill. That might be just part of it, but yeah, these are just really easy bosses to get 500 kills with, or if you've already got the 500 and you're just trying to get more so you can get more sets. Really easy. This one you can protect melee or mage if you want to, not a big deal. Like I said, most of these guys can't hit very well anyway. Like this one is just it's supposed to be untouchable, does not at all fit the name of it. Like, it isn't really easy to kill. I don't know. I probably range against this one because it's pretty accurate on its range attack from what I've seen anyway. And Void has a decent mage defense. See, like you can see, its mage is hitting me pretty well. And so just if you want to, I don't think it would matter much. Arav is nice because he kind of kills himself. Like when you get him to around half dead, he'll have this little right there, this little dialogue thing. When you get him right about there, he will just kill himself. ARG and Dad are, they're pretty similar. Dad kind of does the whole knock you back thing, kind of like the giant rock the bird does, but it's not near as bad. So, the Black Knight Titan, it really needs a graphical update. It's like a 5-pixel thing. It's got 2 colors to it, and then, well, 3, I guess, if you count the little red belt. But I mean, it's so old looking. I mean, you can tell that it came from a while back, and they haven't touched it since they put it in the game. On Tarn, you can just kill his first form, and then you can kill the terror dogs while you wait if you want to. It doesn't matter. You don't have to kill the terror dogs to move on. This one will start to summon little minions after a while if you don't kill it fast enough, which I did there, so I didn't have to worry about it. Deadliest ghost in the world. Must be a pretty sad world for ghosts. I mean, that, not at all. On Barrel Chest, there's no point in praying, because he will knock it off of you. Like, if you try it, as soon as he hits, it'll get knocked off of you. So it's really not even worth trying. But yeah, see, watch, the intro for Delrith is like 10 times longer than the actual fight. Pick up Silverlight, equip, done, right there. So easy. Count Draenor, all you have to do is pick up the hammer and the spike thing, and then once you kill it, it'll automatically do it. So, see, just automatically spikes him. See, yeah, Dad with his big log thing, he'll knock you back kind of like Giant Rock, but it's not near as bad, not near as often. I think he does it to me a time or two in this. Like that, it's not near as bad. Melzar is another one of those where the intro is longer than the actual fight. A lot of these bosses are kind of like that. This guy, he hides. Like when you hit him, sometimes he'll go into the ground and you just have to wait for him to pop like that. You have to wait for him to pop back up. So I just kill the pickaxes until he pops back up. And then the Avatar, it's another one of those easy, straightforward, just use Turmoil or Piety and kill it. Nothing special to it. That's it.